Hi guys! Welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Jenny Gordon. I'm from Bowmanville, Ontario, now living in Peterborough, Ontario, Canada. I have been interested in YouTube for quite some time. I went to school at Durham College in Oshawa, about an hour drives away from here, south, for journalism, and we had to create and do a whole bunch of, I'd say, brand styling and a whole bunch of jargon like that with YouTube, and I was quite good at it, and I missed making videos. And since I'm not currently in anything journalism related, I decided to come here. A lot of friends of mine are doing it from my program, and I'm getting creatively mind-boggled, so this is what's gonna start happening, and I can't wait because I just have so many ideas and things to talk about, and this might be a good outlet because I don't live by myself. I'm living with my boyfriend. We've been together since February, and I would like a good outlet. I need something that is mine, and I need something that I can control besides going out for a run, going out for a bike ride, hanging out with friends. I want to be able to creatively make something. Again, this isn't the first thing that I've ever done. Like, it's not only videos. I've also done art. Lots of art. I've made paintings and sketchbooks, and was even considering graphic design instead of Durham College for journalism. I was offered scholarships and a whole bunch of types of incentive type of programs at Humber College and Durham College and Ryerson for graphic design, but decided not to. For example, one of my pieces of art is something hanging on my wall right beside me. This is not the horse, but this skull painting I painted myself, and that was from grade 10, and I got one of the highest marks in the class. I was second. The girl that got a better mark was actually another person that drew a lifelike, like realist skull, like a human skull. But because mine is based off Indiana Jones and it's the crystal skull, it's not quite not as heavy material to be able to mark on. I'm kind of just rambling. I just got off work. I'm not going to tell where I work, but I work in Peterborough. I have a full-time job. It is a very Canadian place to be working. I'm not comfortable saying it, but there are a lot of them in Peterborough. Well, I guess I could say it because there are so many, but Tim Hortons, yeah. Woo! Go Timmy Crew. Yeah, other than that, I will be creating videos of whatever I can think of on the moment and how I feel and what I'm thinking, and maybe I'll try vlogging one day. Right now I'm using my laptop Mac camera and photo booth, which thank you college for letting me having this and all the software that came with it, because I wouldn't be able to do it otherwise just having my phone. Let me know if this is something that you're interested in, or if you want certain types of videos, or if you want to get to know me, or if I should do like a tag. I don't think my boyfriend would be quite too keen in this. He has no idea that I've started this yet, because I just want to test the waters. I want to see if YouTube is really the outlet that I'm chosen, and if you get a good response from people, because you never know. You never know what people are going to think of you until you put yourself out there, right? So if YouTube isn't it, then maybe something else will be, but you never know unless you try. So this is me. I'm Jenny. Pretty lame when you laugh at your own jokes, but if you want to see my apartment, it's quite tiny. It's kind of messy, but you're literally on a makeshift type of stand. My laptop is sitting on top of one of my taller jewelry cases, which is then on top of like a foldable lunch and TV tray stand. But behind you is a window, and a TV. And then over on this side of the room is the kitchen. And that's the bathroom, and this is the living room, and that's my front door. And then behind this wall is actually the bedroom, and no rude comments, please. I'm going to try doing a more non-edited type of video sequences and type of things coming out. I don't know if I'm going to try and do weekly. I'm just going to start doing them, and if I start to get really good feedback, and it might become a more regular thing. Other than that, this video is already 5 minutes 48 seconds long, and I feel like all I'm doing is rambling about myself, but that's because this is so new and so new to me, and it's new for you guys too. But let me know what you think. Today was a good day though, right? Like, what do you think? Well, how was your day? My day today, my boss yesterday had handed me my benefit papers, so I'm getting enrolled for benefits. That's pretty exciting. I'm new to Peterborough area, but my family has lived throughout Ontario for quite some time. Like, all over the place. I've moved at least 6 times in my life, and I am an early 20-year-old. 21, but I still 21, 22, 23. It doesn't matter until you're 25, and then that means something. That's at least in my own head, that it's gonna mean something to be a 25-year-old, but 21, eh. But where I was born was actually in Bowmanville, but we then moved out to a little town called Little Britain, and my dad has made every house that I've ever lived in except for the house, my parents' house that they live in now. And obviously this apartment, they didn't make this, he didn't build it, but my dad went to school for forestry, and I have been fortunate enough to live in log homes and timber frames. So my first home was a red pine and cedar, like soft woodland cedar log home in Little Britain. So I lived there, and then a few years after that, my dad made my grandparents, his parents, retirement home, and that was a log home as well, and that was white pine, and he had a custom shop, and it was near Valencia. And then we moved to a town called Blackstock, and it's about half an hour, 45 minutes, depending on like what time of year it is, if it's raining or if it's like starting to get to be winter, because it's quite hilly, and with winter in that region of Ontario seems to get hammered for snow, so it takes a bit longer. But we moved to Blackstock, which is not as wildly known within the Kawarthas as much as Port Perry is, which is about 10 more minutes west. So it was another small little place, and I've always been in the small type of towns until I moved to Bowmanville when I was in grade 5. And that was a pivotal time for me because I had all my best friends from kindergarten up until then, and life just ended as I knew it, and it carried on from there. And I went to college in Oshawa, and then I met Chris, and then my boyfriend, and then we came to here, and I'm working full-time, and he's working full-time, and I'm just looking to start doing something for myself again, because I have invested everything into either my parents, or into school, or into a companion, or a friendship, and it's time to bring it back. And I talk with my hands a lot because I feel like it helps me express what I'm thinking from here to here and out. But yeah, I moved around a lot, and now this is a recent place that we moved to. We moved here at the beginning of the month, and it's already 2.5, 3 weeks in, and it's already feeling really homey. Like, we haven't had a change between us ever before, like moving anywhere. This is something not crucial to our relationship, but like it's, how would you explain it? It's nice. It's a nice change. It's something that we're learning to be independent together and separately. And it's welcoming, and it's so nice, and we're so happy. Like, there's nothing better than moving out and in with your best friend and your boyfriend. And he feels the same way. We're that sickly cute couple right now. Well, I wouldn't go that far. Together, we're that sickly cute couple, but in public, I don't know if people could really tell, besides if we once in a while held hands. We don't really kiss or do all those obscene teenager type things. But yeah, that's just a little bit about me. It's mostly a ramble. It's freestyle. It just came off the top of my mind and off the tip of my tongue. But yeah, had an 8-hour shift, kind of just speaking my mind, and hoping that I get a good response, and hopefully I'll be back. And thanks so much, and I'll see you around. Bye!